It's the OCG Fam Show. If I want to get a pallet or maybe even more Nectar soil, can I just buy that direct? Hey there, Bob from Oregon's Constant Gardener. Welcome to the OCG Fam Show to you, my YouTube buddies. What's going on? Let me know in the comments. We'll talk about it after the show. Right now, let's just get into the show because yesterday we were talking about soil, about how hard it is to get because it's getting out there, real popular. A lot of retailers are picking it up, but a lot more haven't, and also there's just only so many retailers for growing type stuff like this, so it can be hard to find and very expensive to ship. So what's the answer? We kind of talked about that a little bit yesterday, but we had a question, another question that viewer questions episode where they said, hey, I buy half a pallet, maybe a pallet or more. Can I just buy that direct from Oregon's Only? And no, you can't, because Oregon's Only has tried to and has remained loyal to all the retailers that really built their organization by being loyal to them. And so they don't sell directly to farms or to any individuals, that sort of thing. It goes through distributors or retailers. And that's what we're talking about in a little bit in this video, is how to maneuver that to get yourself a better deal and get you a bunch of soil if it's not available in your local area. So watch the video and then I'll talk to you a little more about it after. Freddie B, if I'm not a business, can I order a pallet or a half pallet of number 4 with freight and shipping? Looking for 30 bags. I usually get half a pallet delivered directly from the factory of my current soil company for $625 each spring. Would love to switch back to number 4. So kind of the same question.
Yeah, just the end. You'll have to email me. I'll have to know what your zip code is, and then what we do is we'll put it through a drop ship system. We don't sell directly to the growers or the farms or anybody. We always work with a retail partner because they're the ones that made us. So,
sure.
But we have some retail partners around the country that we work with for drop shipping to make sure that we can take care of different regions while not spitting and stepping on other stores. Or you can always contact OCGFAM666 and they have a Titans page, or a, what is it called?
Titans page. OCG, Titans, something like that, where they'll get you a quote, and they'll do everything they can for you. Maybe a couple you can work together, you can find some way to make it work. But it may suck, but it's as good as it gets.
Well, I mean, they buy it at a volume that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So they have probably the best price point locally as far as what they can sell. But freight is, we're not making money on freight.
Yeah, there's just that the freight is what it is. So.
Yeah, and I think any soil manufacturer out there can attest to the same nightmare. We'd love everybody to be running number 4. The downfall is it would be $55 a bag if you bought it one bag at a time. So it's not worth the cost.
No. So you can make your own.
You can try to make your own, for sure.
Okay, just to kind of recap that, any grow store should have a distributor, one of the major distributors, and all the major distributors have Nectar soil available through them, so they should be able to get you a bag or two or even stock the stuff on the shelf. So number 1 priority is go to your retailer you're getting your grow stuff through and say, hey man, stock the Nectar soil, or at least get me a special order on some. Or we talked about the Titans page, the OCGTitans.com, and if you go to OCGFAM.com, can you see that? And then right at the top there's a couple little banners, and one of them says visit OCGTitans.com for soil mediums and larger sizes. And if you go there, it's got the soil and the liquid nutrients in the large sizes, and you can get a custom shipping quote on those. And it's probably going to be expensive if you're far away, but maybe it makes sense, and maybe you can get a couple buddies together and get 3, 4, 5 pallets of the stuff and start to get the shipping down to a freight kind of price. I don't know, but that's the options if you don't have a store locally that stocks it. So that's that. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. The OCG Fam Show, it's pretty good. It happens every day. It's the OCG Fam Show. See you tomorrow.